Beautiful Cabbies? What's happening? What's cracking, lacking, and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your October 2019 low tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind this reading is general. If it resonates, that's awesome. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? These messages may resonate backwards or vice versa, so take it how it resonates if it applies to your particular situation. If you guys would like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And you guys can also check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. First link in the description if anybody wants to take a look into my family's life. So we got a late night special going on. Not gonna lie, pretty tired. Energy levels are good though, and I'm definitely in a pretty great ass vibe. So that's time to do your reading, baby. I hope you guys are having a fantastic one. So coming up in the month of October, we got some interesting planetary influences. Mercury and Scorpio, okay? Mercury and Scorpio, and we also have Mercury going retrograde, or at least going into its pre-shadow period on October 11th. So Mercury goes pre-shadow, okay? And in regards to that, it's pre-shadow retrograde. We're still going to feel the energy. So starting October 11th, Mercury and Scorpio, pre-shadow period. We will start feeling that mercurial energy. Now we do have Venus and Scorpio as well, and we have Mars and Libra. Mars and Libra is a good time. Mars and Libra is healing, it's mending, it's making peace with things in order to move forward. And in order to move forward from any sort of situation and things of that nature, we have to make peace with the situation for what it is and move forward from that, okay? So let's take a look and see what beautiful messages we got coming through for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs during October 2019. Messages for my Capricorns, please. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout October 2019. Messages for my Capricorns, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout October 2019. Okay, let's take a look and see what's happening here. Capricorn, I will say, be very mindful of wearing heels, okay? Don't wear heels if you're going out to a certain event, okay? You may end up really fucking up your heel, okay? Not talking about the shoe, talking about your real heel, your Achilles heel, okay? So be very mindful. Try not to wear heels. Stay away from them. Don't know why that's important. That's important. Just trying to save your foot some pain, okay? Energy between you and another person. We got an Ace of Swords here. You may be connecting with an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian. Let's talk about this energy. We got 10 of Wands, we have Hermit card, and we have Tower card. So there is a very, very deep stalemate going on here, okay? Whoever you're connecting with may be a Virgo, or you may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. You can be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, or possibly a Scorpio. Energy, any energy for that matter, any zodiac sign, right? It's all about the story that resonates. Never try to get too caught up in the signs. In regards to who you're connecting with here, Hermit mode, person's completely distant from you, and 10 of Wands, that's a burden to you. Okay, I'm feeling like there's a lot of struggles right now that is happening between you and a specific person, and of course the event that occurred between you two was the Tower. This could recognize and symbolize a divorce. It could recognize and symbolize a breakup. It can just recognize a really bad falling out that you may have had with a certain person. And at the Ace of Swords moment here between you two, you both kind of hold your own truth, but it almost feels like you and somebody can't get to a plane of resonance because, granted, you both stand in your own truths. You both are very much so almost like you're both cardinal signs where you clash heads, okay? Or you bash heads here. You might be dealing with another cardinal sign, possibly a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Libra, a Cancer, or possibly an Aries, okay? Nonetheless, though, here, yeah, I'm feeling the energy right now that whoever you're connecting with here, Capricorn, you and this person definitely have some emotional scars and wounds that needed to be attended to, but neither of you guys can come to the resonance where you both can clearly and precisely talk about your feelings without triggering one another. And I think that that's what's so agitating about this whole situation, okay? 4 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, and also after the 4 of Wands is the 9 of Pentacles, you have the 5 of Swords, you have the Page of Wands, and you have the 5 of Cups, okay? So this entire situation here can kind of just show maybe possibly your story here. You know, 4 of Wands to 9 of Pentacles is going from a very happy, committed, and lovely home and relationship, which ended up going to a place where you two were ultimately single. And the Tower represents that separation. So I feel really strongly here, okay? There was a separation between you and another individual, and that is something that is still on your mind. That's something that's still on your heart. That's something that still burdens you. The separation that you had with this person, Capricorn, was something that was very much so, or at least this person in your life was very much so important to you, and I think that you still carry the burden, especially now that they appear to be gone, or they appear to be very distant from you. 5 of Cups here, 5 of Swords here, and the Page of Wands. You and this person may have tried to reconnect before, and I don't think it necessarily worked out. I feel like if you try to reconnect with this person, It's very difficult for you to see eye to eye with them, and it's very difficult for them not to trigger you, because you both have very strongly based different opinions, and at the same time, the Page of Wands, it doesn't feel authentic and it doesn't feel genuine, okay? So, for some here, Capricorn, this may be a friendship. If it's not a friendship, of course, that can symbolize your relationship, it can symbolize your family members, it can symbolize anything that kind of resonates in a general consensus, but, excuse me guys, sorry, let me get some water in here. Got a little bit of a dry throat going on. Okay, but I feel like whoever this is you're dealing with, you go way back, and the split between you guys, it built up and it was super sudden. It was like things just changed overnight with whoever this person is you're dealing with. I feel like you've been connected with them for so long, you guys go way back, and now things are just very awkward. You're in a very awkward place with somebody, Capricorn, and it bothers you. It bothers the shit out of you because of how close you used to be with them, okay? In regards to why the person you're dealing with is in hermit mode currently, okay? 8 of Pentacles and the Justice card, okay? Can be a Libra you're dealing with or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The person you're connecting with appears to be in isolation right now because they feel like that's the best thing for them. Whoever it is you're dealing with feels like they have other things in life to work on. Maybe it's working on things with other people. Maybe it's working on themselves. Whoever it is you're dealing with, though, does feel like the right decision for them is to be in separation from you, unfortunately. And I hate to break it down that way, but that's what I'm seeing. So let's get a little bit more insight into this overall situation, and we'll touch more bases on what I, see for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over who you're dealing with and take a look at their energy and how they're feeling towards you during the month of October. Then I'm going to take a look at your energy and how you feel towards them, where the energies will align or where they'll meet, and then the outcome for October 2019, okay? Now, in regards to who Capricorn's connecting with, how do they feel towards Capricorn during October 2019, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout October 2019. How does this person feel towards Capricorn? Boom. Let's take a look. We got a Knight of Swords. They do want to reach out and talk to you, Capricorn, because they're definitely thinking about you here. Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, got a Chariot card here, got a 9 of Pentacles, got a 4 of Wands, wow, 5 of Cups, and on top of that, we got a World card here as well. Lover's card just casually hanging out at the bottom of the deck, can be connecting with a Gemini possibly, so we got a lot of crazy energies. Now, what's interesting about the Tower card is the Tower card can represent many different things. It can also represent kind of some duality here in this scenario, because with the Tower card, it represents that separation and initial split you may have with somebody, but it also can represent an awakening. I think that why this person was at a distance from you, okay, while they were at a distance from you, Capricorn, it triggered them to really recognize what was going on. It made them think about you very oftenly. It made them think about how everything went down, how things ended, how the situation was. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with did a lot of thinking. Because, the clarification on the Hermit card was the 8 of Pentacles and the Justice card. And whoever you're dealing with right now, they may have took some time out to work on the situation and to work on themselves. And I feel like they're coming into a completely different viewpoint during this month here, okay? So let's talk about it. You got a Knight of Swords, you got a Ace of Pentacles, and you got a Chariot card. I think whoever this is you're connecting with seems to be wanting to communicate with you. And I do feel that they're a little bit hesitant, okay? Because there is a lot of disappointing energies and a lot of disappointing circumstances that went down between you two. So I feel like, in a sense, whoever you're connecting with, Capricorn, they kind of hold back a little bit, but I do feel like they want this communication. Whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, they want to communicate with you that they really want you to be a part of their life again, and they really would like to accept you in their life as they move forward. I'm seeing that they like being with you better much so as a team than being alone. 9 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands. So, once again, even if this isn't a relationship, Capricorn, this could be a friendship. And whoever you're dealing with is like, listen, you're my partner in crime. I don't want you to go anywhere. I really want to carry out my life with you a part of it. And I think that someone here is coming to that massive realization that they need you in their life. And they're very appreciative of you when you were there, and then they recognized how much they lost when you weren't. This person missed your energy. And they missed, or not even that they missed your energy, but then they recognized the appreciation that they really had for you. And I think that sometimes time in general really does that to a person. Time can make you recognize how appreciative of an individual you actually are. And maybe you didn't see it because you could have been all caught up in your ego and such. So the person you're dealing with here, can be a Sag you're dealing with. The person you're dealing with here, Capricorn, they really noticed how much they missed you during that point of separation, and they noticed how appreciative they should have been, and how much that, how much more they could have did. And they were really kind of nitpicking themselves on all the things that they did wrong. This person had a lot of time to think, and I'm just seeing here that, World card, they want you to be a part of their world. They want you to come back into their life because you were meant to be with them, and they feel that way. World card here is fixed energy, can be representing, possibly if you're dealing with one, an Aquarian, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. So someone feels like you're their world. And once again, Lovers card here, got a Sun card here. They're more than happy to have you back. And the person you're dealing with, they'll always care about you, Capricorn. They really will. In regards to how Capricorn... Oh, hold on one second. Okay, in regards to how Capricorn's feeling towards this person, please, let's take a look here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs during October 2019. How is Capricorn feeling about the current individual that they are dealing with throughout October 2019, please? We got a Three of Swords. It's a situation that's tough, man. Three of Swords, Temperance card, Strength card. You got a Page of Cups, you got an Eight of Swords, you got a King of Swords, and then you have a King of Wands, okay? A part of you, Capricorn, feels like, well, this connection's never going to be the same, whether it's a romantic relationship or friendship or family. You just kind of feel like this connection's never going to be the same, because how can we establish something that got broke down? Of course it's never going to be the same, Capricorn, and I think you very much so acknowledge that. When you and someone end up taking a split or end up having very big disputes and arguments and things of that nature, you will never have your relationship come back to the place and point that it was, and I don't think that you should try to reach that. I don't think you should ever try to reach the happy place that you were in a relationship with somebody in the past. I think that all you can do is acknowledge it and move forward and, go for a better place, or get to a better place this time, okay? In your current energies, we have a Three of Swords, we have a Temperance card, and then we also have a Strength card. You may be dealing with a Sagittarian or a Leo. With this energy here, you have really moved on from this experience. You have moved on from the hurt and heartbreak this person caused you, especially when they went distant from you, especially when they went hermit from you. It was a very difficult time for you, Capricorn. I feel like when this person had left you, it was very burdensome. And I think that you carried that burden with you for a very long time. Whoever this person was, they were special to you. They were a very big part of your life. They were a very big impact in your life. And I think that it's very important for you to acknowledge that pain in order to move towards forgiveness. And with the Temperance card here to the Strength card, you are stepping into a place where you've realized, I have healed from this situation. I'm still healing from it every day. And with the Strength card here, I am strong enough to put my feelings and emotions behind us. Now, I do think here, Eight of Swords, you're very worried about reestablishing a connection with this individual, because a part of you is, I don't want this connection to be awkward. I don't want things to be weird. I don't want to feel like I'm walking on eggshells with this person again. I don't want to feel like we're starting at ground zero. I think that, in a sense, Capricorn, you recognize that reconciling with this person, it's very, very much so awkward, and it's very much so like, I don't know if they're trustable anymore. I don't know if I could trust this person anymore. I don't know if it's gonna feel the same or ever feel slightly anywhere near to it. And I think that that's where your worries and fears are coming in here, Capricorn, where it's like, I don't think things are ever gonna feel the same. And of course we can try, but once again, I feel like that's what's making you very hesitant of this person reappearing in your life, because of the damage that was done. It was like, man, overnight, we went from being so close to being so distant, and that really can do a number on a person, because it appears to have done a number on you, Capricorn. So I'm seeing here with the King of Swords to the Page of Cups, you do want an honest apology from this person, as well as I'm sure there are some things you want to apologize that you have done to them as well. And I'm seeing that with the King of Swords, followed through with the Page of Cups. You do want an honest reconciliation, and I think that you will give this person a chance to be in your life again and be a part of your world. At the same time, it's more so that you have to take baby steps with them. You can't have them expect, or even for the cross watcher, if you're watching, you kind of can't expect Capricorn to be opened up and warm to you once again, because Capricorns really harp on such loyalty. And when you become disloyal to a Capricorn or break a Capricorn's loyalty, that is very damaging, because Capricorns are very nurturing and caring, and when they feel like they've been betrayed, it really brings them down to a place where they don't know if they can trust you anymore. You know, once you kind of ruin that connection or relationship, you may never get a second chance at it. And, you know, luckily over here for the cross-watcher, Capricorn appears to be giving this individual a second chance. You appear to be doing that, Capricorn. So this person meant a lot to you. And you're very mindful of what you're going to be saying around them. You're not going to be oversharing with them. Like I said, you need to rebuild trust with them. So whoever this person is you're reconciling with, trust needs to be rebuilt. Baby steps are going to be made here. But I think that you're willing to give it a chance, especially because of how much they meant to you during the past and how much they still mean to you today. I think they still play, or at least played, a very significant part in your life. And I think that it was very hard for you to let go of them, because it's almost like in the past you couldn't picture your life without them. And, you know, probably today, if they never reconciled with you or tried to come back towards your life, I'm pretty sure you could live your life without them, Capricorn, but you'd still wonder about them. And I think you needed this clarity. So Mars and Libra for you. This reading is Mars and Libra for you. Mending, letting bygones be bygones, you know, kind of healing the past in order to move forward, and having some direct change. Death card at the bottom of the deck. So in regards to where energies are aligning between Capricorn and this person, let's take a look. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout October 2019. Let's see what's happening, baby. 3 of Cups. Ew, that's what's up. Emperor card here. We got an Ace of Cups, and then we got a Hierophant. Beautiful. If this is a romantic relationship, this is definitely a reconciliation. For some of you Capricorns here, this may be the father of your child or the mother of your child that you are reconciling with, if you may have children with somebody, okay? But 3 of Cups here to the Emperor card, this is good. You guys are staying on top of your shit. You may be dealing with an Aries possibly, but with the person you're dealing with, Capricorn, with the 3 of Cups all the way to the Emperor card, it's an energy where both of you are really making the necessary changes in order to be happy again. And both of you guys are really saying, you know what, we really need to let the past be the past, and we have to take control of the situation moving forward. You know, you guys can't control what's already happened in the past between you two. You know, when you guys had your falling out, there's no way to control that in this present moment, but what you can control is the present moment and how you go about it. And you and this person are choosing to go about things differently, and you know, the love is still there. The love is still mutual between you and whoever you're dealing with. And the Hierophant card here, you know, if this is a romantic relationship, this is an energy of recommitment, reconciliation. And of course, for some of you Capricorns, once again, this may be your friend that's coming back into your life, and that's still a friendship, and that's still a commitment, right? Being friends is a commitment, it is a friendship, it is a relationship. So that reconciliation is taking place here too. You know, you recognize that I love you, I care about you, you really fucking hurt me, but maybe it's time for me to kind of get out of this stagnant place and have some forgiveness in my heart in order to move forward with you. King of Pentacles, really stepping into that grounded energy, that very much so nurturing and mature energy that every Capricorn possesses. As for the outcome between you and this person, Capricorn, let's take a look here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus during October 2019. What is the overall outcome between Capricorn and the person that they're connecting with? Okay, we got a Knight of Wands, we got a Ten of Swords, we got a 5 of Swords, the King, yep, there we go, and the Queen. Very beautiful. As for the overall outcome between you and the person you're connecting with, you guys are not only deciding to kill the past, but you're deciding to step into a more grounded place with one another. So with the Knight of Wands over here to the Ten of Swords, this is deciding to let the past be the past, to let the ending and the stalemate that you two had disappear. So energies between you and the person you're connecting with, Capricorn, are no longer at a stalemate, and they are no longer stagnant, okay? In regards to the 5 of Wands to the Queen of Swords, or excuse me, the 5 of Swords to the Queen of Swords, you guys are cutting out that act, okay? I'm feeling the energy of not only are you guys going to be in a very much more calm space with one another, in regards to disagreements that you two may have, I don't really see much disagreements. I see you guys learning how to understand each other this time. Because remember, in the past here, with this Ace of Swords, you and the person you're connecting with had a tendency to be very much so headstrong. So it always seemed like you and the person you were dealing with could never agree on anything. And I think that moving forward, you guys are learning how to deal with each other better, especially when settling disputes and settling different opinions. You're basically learning how to agree to disagree. And overall, that King of Pentacles energy, it's beautiful. And that's Capricornian energy. That's Capricorn energy. And with the King of Pentacles energy being here for the outcome, it's so important because you are in a much more grounded place. You are in a much more mature place in your life, Capricorn, to have the forgiveness in your heart to forgive this person. And the person you're dealing with as well is in a more mature place too. So you two are both at a place where you both have leveled up. And you have decided to say, hey, cheers to new beginnings, cheers for time to make things work, and cheers to a beautiful relationship, whether it's a friendship relationship or a loving and compassionate one. Cheers to a new beginning in this beautiful relationship we have, okay? And continuation to move forward. Beautiful. Damn, Capricorn, I like it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Capricorn, take care, guys. Have a great one, and I'll catch you guys for your October 2019 mid-months, all right? Peace.